Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will be talking about a very quick farm that you can do on all your different characters, and this is something that can reward you with quite a lot of gold. So this farm is linked to the Brewfest event. The Brewfest event is a seasonal event that will start today and that will last until October 6th. So basically during this event, you are able to do plenty of different type of activities, and there is one in particular that is going to be very interesting. All you want to do is go in the dungeon finder and enroll in order to go and kill Koren Direbrew. This is something you can do on all your characters, and really all you want to do is apply and then wait for the group to be formed. And then when you kill the boss, Koren Direbrew, you will automatically receive a cake-shaped treasure chest. You will receive one per day per character. And in this cake-shaped treasure chest, there are different type of items that can be sold on the auction house, and that can be very interesting. So as you can see in this treasure chest, as I mentioned, you have different type of items. You have 2 mounts, you have different weapons. You also have some Brewfest prize tokens. You will always get some. And you have 2 BOE weapons. So you have a tremendous tankard Outerer mace. So this is a 1-hand mace. And then you have the terrific tankard Outerer, and this one is an held in off-hand item. So these 2 items are extremely interesting because first of all, you can sell them on the auction house, and second of all, because basically each time the eye level of these different items evolve. So right now, the maximum eye level of these different maces and held in off-hand items will be 236, which makes them some of the best weapons you can actually purchase from the auction house. Right now, the best one is Varus Guillotine. It's 246, but then after that, there's not really a lot of good items. And so this is something that a lot of people will be interested in buying simply because this is the highest eye level they can find on the auction house. What's interesting is that again, you can really get them inside this little chest on all your different characters. So again, I would really encourage you to do it on all your different characters. And as you can see, even if it's a small percent of chance of dropping, you will still have quite a lot of chance to get at least 1 or 2 of these items. And again, this is something you can do very, very quickly. Also, another interesting way to make some gold with these different items is simply going to be by buying them and reselling them later. As I mentioned, this is something you will only be able to do for the next 2 weeks. And after that, these different maces will only be available for the next year. So really, if you see some very, very cheap auction, and by that I mean less than 1,000 gold, maybe not on hyperplans because there's going to have a lot of these, but what you can do is simply buy them, wait for the Brewfest event to end, and then just add everything on the auction house, and probably you will have some pretty interesting sales. Again, this is really only my recommendation. Sometimes it can be a little bit risky because again, this is flipping items. And so unfortunately, sometimes you might not be able to make the expected profit and to actually refund the gold you spent on the item. But in my opinion, this is something that is worth trying and definitely something that I think you will be able to make some gold with at the end. Also keep in mind that these different maces are unique appearances, so you have different versions, and the ones from previous expansions or previous Brewfest events, and so all of them have this really cool appearance, and so a lot of people will be interested in also buying the item simply to get the transmog. So this is something to keep in mind as well. What you can do also when you're completing all these different dungeons is to use your different price tokens on the different pets you can buy directly at this vendor just here. It's located just here next to Orgrimmar, and also just next to Ironforge in this part of the city, normally just around there. So all you want to do is go there and buy some of these pets. So really, it's only if you manage to get enough on all your different characters, I would recommend you to buy them. But as you can see, it's not going to be something crazy. I think probably one of these is going to be one of the most interesting ones, and then probably this one as well. But it's really up to you to see if you want to also invest maybe a little bit more time and do some of the dailies in order to just complete the price tokens you have in order to maybe get 200 and then buy one of these pets. But keep in mind, they are not worth that much. So it's really just something additional if you have some extra price tickets that you want to spend and if you want to make some gold with them. So that's going to be pretty much it for today's video. I really hope it will help you make some gold. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos. And in the meantime, I wish you all a great week. Bye.